let's welcome in the management to understand more in terms of what's happening with regards to where the companies... I'm sorry? So overall, if you see in terms of Servotech Renewable Power, as we know, the company is into manufacturing of power electronic products. They manufacture EV chargers as well as solar products, LEDs and batteries. Raman Bhatia, founder and managing director of the company, joins in. Raman, firstly, good afternoon and congratulations on the kind of returns that the investors have made in 2024. I think everyone wants to know what's in store for 2025 and whether, and how they should be looking at the company from here on. Over to you first.
Yeah, good morning and glad to be here. We are working in this domain with the vision produce green to live green, and driving force behind our sustainable is our sustainable energy solutions. And we are making so many things in the EV charge, especially we are making right now DC fast chargers, and we are also in a solar domain. We are making solar inverters, all type of solar inverters, all type of solar batteries, lithium batteries. And we are very much, if we are talking about 2025, then we are very much happy to say that the future is very bright because the domain is very progressive, and government is very serious about solar energy and about EV chargers and electric vehicle. So future is very bright.
Raman, let me just talk about the latest partnership with German-based, Lesszwei, which is related to the solar EV infrastructure, charging infrastructure. Could you give us more insight in what the partnership does for the company and what kind of benefits could investors be looking out from this partnership?
Yes. Because in Germany or European countries, there is grid connected chargers have so many issues for the infrastructure. So now they are interested to deploy standalone chargers which should run on a renewable energy. So that's why they have tied up with us, and we are developing a standalone EV chargers for an electric bike for their countries, because now they are not interested to use big cars, because there is a lot of issues with the parking and roadside jams, etc. So they are promoting e-bikes. So it is very easy to use in the European countries, especially in Germany. So they are interested that there should be some type of chargers should be there, which should be a standalone and charge through the solar power. So we are developing these type of chargers for them, and we are going to deploy in 100 cities there as a pilot project initially.
Raman, we are running slightly out of time, but clearly with the expansion that you've planned, your current order book is around 600 crores as well. The new product launches that you're looking at as well. What does that take your overall top line to 3 years from now? And will you be able to come into the double-digit margin game soon?
I can say it will be very promising and very healthy order book with us, because we are a listed company. So I cannot describe the numbers right now. It is a limitation, but I can say only one thing: we are growing in a revenue 42% CAGR in last 4 years.
Right. So, Raman, 42% CAGR last 2 years, your first half of FY25, you've already done a 300 crores in terms of revenue, where you had done 355 in FY24, right? So, is it right to say that probably a 600 to 650 is what we could be looking at in terms of FY25? And taking that into 100%. Consideration, probably a double, but I mean, 1,000 crore is something that you will already cross in FY26.
Yes, I think you are right. We are promising and we are thinking we will definitely achieve this figures.
With your revenues going forward, your margins have remained in the 6 to 8% range, but, you've seen an uptick in H1. It stood around 8.9%, very close to the 9% range. So what
Yes.
would be the overall, margin guidance for FY25, FY26? Could we see an uptick? Could we maybe inch closer to the
100%.
10% level?
Yes, it is improving day by day, and we are very we are very much. I must say कि हमें लगता है कि we will definitely achieve a margin more than 9 or 10%.
Yeah. Got it. And in terms of, lastly, I just want to know the new solar product launches, the revenue contribution, you said they'll come in by Q4. What kind of quantum could we expect from these new launches?
I don't think its impact will see in quarter 4, but definitely in quarter 1 of 25-26, you will see a very big leap, because we have already grabbed a few orders against all these new launches, but its impact will come in first quarter.